Hello there, Penguins of Penguin Army, Monotrop, and welcome to the gaming news here with D.Dragon. That's not very D.Dragon because obviously, as you can tell, this voice is far too British for Damien. It is obviously me, Senor Chewy5, and I'm hosting gaming news because Friday was actually Damien's birthday, so he's taken the weekend off, which I think is fair enough. And this series isn't exactly one you can pre-record because we need it to be up to date. So here I am, kindly filling in. If my voice sounds a bit shit, it's because I'm still recovering from COVID. Soz about that. Yeah, whoopsies. Yeah, I'll be going through the 3 articles with you today, giving my opinion on them, and yeah, if I don't know the answer, apologies. I'm not really an expert on anything these days, really. But hey ho, here we go. Let's start off with our first article, which is produced by Screen Rant and written by Cathal Gunning. Oh, just to clear up, Damien actually chose all the articles, so Damien has produced all the series. I'm just the ugly mug who's being the dimwit who's uploading it and recording it. Yeah, go me. So basically, the first article. Sorry about my chair squeaking. It's actually falling apart, by the way. It's going very well. So the first article is why horror video games make the best movie adaptations. So talking about Silent Hill and Resident Hill, because they are right. Other gaming genre films flopped, except for Sonic. I thought Sonic was actually quite good because Chaos did it for a movie night. That year, I really enjoyed that. Silent Hill and Resident Evil had games, but then Alien vs Predator. So I'm not a big fan of horror, if I'm being honest. I'm really not. Not a big fan of horror films. However, I think I do agree with this. From the little ones I've watched, I'm not well up to this, but it's true. With horror games, you've got like the plot, script, all this and that. You know what's going to happen. Sometimes with horror movies, adaptations, I get lost a bit. With games, they try and change things up. Like with Sonic, we saw them redesign Sonic. It was hated. They changed it. Cost a lot of money, I believe. But yeah, so there's a lot of talking about it, but it's true. Horror films do to make aren't well, not my favourite, but it's like we know what's happening. They're talking about the settings. I will be scrolling through. If you want to pause and read, please feel free. But it's true, yeah. If you look at some of the horror games, they've got a very good storyline, and a lot of them are CGI. You can literally just swap over. It's very, very good. Because you can have the horror game. A lot of it is like CGI cutscenes in like 2021 games. I say 2021. I can't think of any. Oh well, but you've got a lot of it. So there's a very thin line between actually what they are, because they got voice acting and they're very good. Personally, I think this is right though. I do agree with this article. Because if we look at past video games like adaptations, even the film Pixels, which wasn't a direct video game adaptation, that was dreadful. Sonic was good, but certainly, not the best film. Sonic 2 might be better. But you look at all these different video game adaptations. Let's actually Google video game adaptations movies. Let's have a look at some of their examples, and we'll say if they're good or not. And yes, I use Ocean Hero. Let's go on IMDb. Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I don't know why that was good, to be fair. Rampage. Tomb Raider, obviously. Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed. I haven't watched that, but I've heard that's really good. Warcraft. Angry Birds, that was terrible. Ratchet & Clank. Postman Pat is not a video game. A lot of these games are more horror films, aren't they? Except for Detective Pikachu, obviously. Pokemon Heroes. A lot of Pokemon films are suddenly going to be up here, aren't they? I think we'll need to do a tier list of all the best Pokemon films. That's a good idea. Let's do that. That is well done, me. So yeah, if you exclude Detective Pikachu, a lot of these are horror. So yeah, I think this article is very spot on. Detective Pikachu is good. I enjoyed it very much. has Ryan Reynolds in it. So let's go on to our second article, which is, let's not have that advert play. I'm not giving them any free money. It's Xbox Game Pass subscribers can now play 5 new games. So Xbox Game Pass have added 5 new games to their service, basically meaning you've got some more games. So it is, Xbox, here is the tweet. Peggle 2, Plants vs Zombies, Catch, Wild Heart, and Secret Neighbour. The only one of these I've played even somewhat of the past games was Plants vs Zombies, but it wasn't for this version. But you know, go get yourself some free games. You know, it's $10 and $15 a month. I don't know how much in British money. You know, you're getting 5 games for free. That's $3 a month for 5 good games. You know, I think go for it, lads. I think lasses, do it. You should really go for it. This was, by the way, written by Tyler Fisher for comicbook.com. I think, you know what, lads? It's good stuff, isn't it? You've got 5 good games for free, equivalently of $3 a month, and they change it every month. It's like, I know more about the PlayStation, but new games, I say go for it. I think it's very good. However, you do occasionally get stinky games, so it's a bit of a risk, but they are lose Kingdom Heart, 2 Kingdom Heart games. But let's have a look at the other games and see what games they're losing. Showrunner, Packer Runner, loads of games. Which games? Oh, no, these are the games they're getting. You get loads of good games. I think it's worth it. Really do think that's worth it. If I had Xbox, I would do that. And let's move on to our final article, which is Business Wire, a Berkshire. Shut up! A Business Wire, and a Berkshire Hathaway company, written by some person. And they have gotten over 100 classic games out, which is very good for the Switch because it's one of its main selling points. Well, it's not one of its main selling points. It's a big selling point, mate. You've got the old games. You've got like a lot of the Mario games. Got these. I've never. Ooh, I'm quite tempted to play that. But it's Super Baseball Simulator, which comes May 26th to the Nintendo Switch online library. But this is good. So let's have a look at the games that are being added this month. Caveman Ninja, Magical Drop, Super Baseball Simulator, Spanky Quest, and Ninja Jaja Maru-kun. Huh. And you get Pac-Man 99. But yeah, I think, because you need to have a Nintendo Switch Online, but you really need to have a Nintendo Switch Online to make having your Nintendo Switch worth it. So once again, I think this is really good news for you. However, the problem, and you get it forever, it's like, we're not going to disappear. I think, yeah, so as you can see, it's 1 month. But then with that, you get Animal Crossing, because Pokemon Sword and Shield, you can't really do raids and Dynamax Adventures. Mario Kart 8, you can't do online racing without an online membership. So it's really, really important that you do actually have one, in my opinion. But it surpasses 100 classic games. When did the Switch come out? Was it? When did it come out? 2017. So that's in 4 years. That's not bad. That's like 20 to 100 force. Hang on, let me work this out. 100 divided by 4 is just over 20. So it's 25 a year. That took a worryingly long time for me to get. I apologise. But that's good. I think that's good because that's 4. And yeah, we don't know when the next Nintendo console will be. Probably something else for Switch. Now, these are still going to be a thing. So I really recommend getting it, guys. So, that is a free article for today. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I do apologise for my throat and voice, because it's hurting like hell right now. Once again, happy birthday wishes to our D.Dragon God of Gaming. I hope he's had a good birthday, enjoyed the day off. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Gaming News, and I will see you all. Well, I won't see you all next week. Damien is back as normal next week. I'll see you all whenever I see you. Just to clear, this is literally a one-off. Damien has literally, this is the first video of this series in 18 months that Damien has missed. I think we can allow that. So, see you in 18 months, shitlords. Thanks for watching my Trav, and I'll see you all next time. But till then, diddly. See ya!